Hey everyone, it's Janette, Crafty Dork. Welcome to my craft room. Happy New Year to everybody. It's been a rocky old 2020, and I think we're all sick to death of hearing about 2020, so on and up. What I'm doing today is a design team project for Fiona over at LavenderBLu, and I'm using her journal kit, and the link will be down below. I've repurposed it's an encyclopedia, and I just picked from M to, or ME, and I thought, it's mine. And then I kept the inside. It still had I just love the inside pages, so I kept front and back. Now these journal pages are printed in all different colours. I'll just give you an overview of some of them. Okay, so this page is popped in, and oops, I've stuck that together by the look of that. And then these are the week beginnings. So we've got blue and pink, lavender, and beautiful yellow to a green. So they're the get rid of all those, you don't need those, the four colours, and I think they are just so pretty. So instead of doing a theme with one colour, as you can see here, I've joined them all together, and it's worked really well. With this, I've done elastic, so I bound the back of it, and each little piece is put on with elastic, so that next year I can just slot in the next year's pages. So I started off with 2021, and this is little bits here. I've put the plain white paper in there, and I've just written a few things that we do quite regularly. I got this idea from Nat. She does little signs. I've just at the moment put excuse me, put letters for like I'm design team member for Minxie's Studio UK and LavenderBLu, so I just put an M and an L for them. I do the mixed media challenge in Paper Possibilities Crazy Crafters, so I've done a P there. And then this week we've got to go to Centrelink, and hopefully once I'm a pensioner, we can get rid of that one. And then we visit Pete's mum regularly, so I've just put a D down for when we do that. I've started out, so here's the January, and then I've just done each, and you can see here I've done the L, P and M. And the pen that I decided to use is a Pilot Fixer-on ball. And basically, it's a bit jazzy, actually. One of the girls, when I went to the Salvation Army to volunteer, she uses it. And you write with it, but then on the end, it's got a little ball that actually this paper has soaked it in really, but it's still taken nearly all of it off. Yeah, it's taken it all off. So if I make a mistake, or if, you know, it changes, then I can rub that out and start again. And for me, that's a good thing, rather than sort of crossing it out and having crosses and all. So I've got all the months of the year in there, so they're all done. And as you can see, I can slip them out if you need. I haven't finished. My hand was getting tired. I played the hands after doing all this yesterday, played up something chronic last night. So then I've got weekly, and it's January to February, to December. So each page I've slotted in there. Now my printer was playing up. I think this one was okay. Back here I left it so I could show you. Or did I not? No, I must have stuck them all down. but my printer was playing up, so I had to stick the two front pages together. It was just doing my head in. Anyway, so we've got January, and I mean, look at these. It's got bits of gold in it, and it's got a beautiful flower, and the back, you know, with the bits of gold and the flower again. And then I've just put the week beginning, so it's the 1st and 2nd. So, I mean, we didn't do much at all Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, and this is more a planner for in the craft room. So here I've got where we're going up to Centrelink, and there's LavenderBLu. I'm hoping to put this up by the 8th. So I've just written little bits. Possibilities, Crazy Crafters, their mixed media will go up on the 15th, so I've just put that down. And Minxies will go up on the 25th. And I'm hoping to do regular Minxies. I haven't been able to do many for Minxie, which has been a bit of a shame, but we'll get there. And then this is the page this is the cover, and on the back of the cover I printed this. So at the end of the month, I can still write. I mean, there's plenty of note space in here, but I just decided not to stick that one down. I did the front because it was the back page in there, it just didn't look right. So yeah, so you get the gist of. But look at that green. I just love the way it fades from the yellow to the bits of green in it, and the little bit of lavender even through there. I won't show you the whole lot. I'll just show you the pages that are. So we had blue, we've got the yellow, and look at that bright. Isn't it beautiful against the pink? And that, it's the same flower, but it just looks stunning, doesn't it? So different when you look at it like that. So there's that one. And then the purple, which is just beautiful too. So they're the 4 colours for the cover. And then what I did at the back, I've just put notes. So I put a load of, this I printed onto my sticky label paper was in there. And I thought, I'll put that in there too. It doesn't matter for me. And I've got them all upside down. Wouldn't you believe it? Good job we can take it in and out, hey? That's not. That's not. It must be just a couple that are upside down. Oh, I know what's happened. Let's do it this way. It's printed on upside down on the other page. Look, I told you my printer was doing stupid things. Although I had quite a bit to print. I have an eco tank, and I have, like I said, I have a lot to print with this, and I hardly used any ink at all. It was amazing. Okay, so we'll leave it like that. Yeah, it was unbelievable. I hardly used anything, so I love that, my eco tank. And then this is the paper that comes with the kit for the notes. And when I printed this, I didn't have my settings on print borderless, and so it was a bit smaller, but you know, hey, it fits in. So I can write lots of little notes and things in there, which is really good. So that's my little design team project. Sweet, short, and sharp and shiny. Oh, also with the kit, you get a sheet. Now, where is the... a sheet, and it's got like, I'll put it this way, 4 little squares, and then it's got like little flag bits. And so I sort of looked at that as perhaps washi effect, and so I printed it on sticky paper. So So, oh, doesn't want to come off now. There we go. Okay, so I can just stick these anywhere in the book. So once again, and the back I printed on the wrong side, and then I had to redo it again. So there's the blue kit, no, lavender kit this one is. And I thought with these you could quite easily, you know, some people like to decorate their planners. You could cut these into little strips. This is going to be hard to get undone, but so perhaps like not so much in the yearly one, but perhaps in here. Oh, and that's perhaps on a pink page, hey? Oh, I've got pink pages in this one, you donkey. So, you know, perhaps you just want to make it a little bit, I mean, it doesn't need titivating, does it? Because it's just so gorgeous anyway. But, you know, you could run some, you know, perhaps just under the days of the week. That's a bit bigger one, so perhaps we'll just put that there for the Wednesday. I just thought, you know, these could be for anything. And I've even thought that, you know, you could use them in your journal making as parts of little tags and things like that as well. So, you know, not just for, planners, but for, it's a little bit bigger, put that over there on Thursday. It just makes them stick out a little bit better. Oops, yeah. And so you get the idea with that one. And then, you know, these little ones, yeah, you've got your little flags for your days. Perhaps when you put your what day did I have those on? Yeah. Well, actually, let's. I've got this. We can perhaps ink the edges. This is going into the scrapbooking and, you know, everything, and journal making by inking the edges, but that's all right. So then you could just put that down there, put the L back on it, and there's my lavender blue that I've got to, you know, put the video up. And I could also, you know, when I've actually put it up, I could put the time that it went up at, or the day, you know, just write that it's finished or it's done. I could write done on there. So, you know, these sort of things, you've personalised them, don't you? Because I've never done one of these things before, so it was great to get the opportunity to use the kit and do it. So they're the little flaggy bits that, and I'm just going to keep them in a little tub near the, I thought I might even, I've got some little plastic sleeves, they might even just fit inside the book better. So they're all our little like tags, and then our squares, and then we've got the blue set all the same. And so they've got the flowers down the, which makes it look a bit washy tapey, doesn't it? Especially when you print it on the label paper. And I just got that from eBay. Was it eBay or Amazon? One of the two. eBay, I think. And I just looked up sticky paper or labels. And yeah. And they come out a bit fainter, but they're still quite pretty, I think. So now that is my project. So I hope you enjoyed that and got to have a little bit of a look at Fiona's kit. I think it's just gorgeous, the colours and everything in it. And I'm glad I did it in all the colours now, rather than just doing it in one colourway. Okay, so from me to you, have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, happy crafting, and bye for now.